Hello my beautiful geeks, how is everybody doing today? Welcome to the Geek Fortress. I hope everybody's having an awesome day. I hope everybody had an awesome weekend. Just like you saw, that's right, today I'm going to be ranking my top 10 favorite animes of all time. Right at number 10, I'm going to start with probably one that may not be in everyone's radar. Even though it's one of those really good animes, it is a little lewd sometimes, so you have to get past that. But the whole story behind everything is what makes it awesome. And what we're talking about is High School of the Dead. That's right. If you like zombies, if you like The Walking Dead and all that stuff, this is the anime for you. Yes, there is a lot of boobage and a lot of butts and stuff, but if you get past that, the story is actually pretty solid. And just don't watch the OVA, it's pretty much a porn. Yeah, you don't need to watch that. But this one right here, I would definitely recommend. It's one of those stories that you would like, and it has a different kind of zombie that maybe you have not seen in other stories. And it does a different approach to the whole high school drama, but it includes zombie in it. So I highly recommend this one. Just make sure that you're mature enough to watch it, because this one, it's not made for kids. If you like all the Bourne movies, the Bourne Identity, the Bourne Ultimatum, all of those, you're definitely gonna love number 9. I'm talking about Eden of the East. This is one of those animes that up to the very end, you know what the heck is gonna happen next, so you're asking questions even after the final credits have rolled. It has 2 tie-in movies, and even after those movies, I still have more questions. It's like watching an episode of Lost, but in the best kind of ways. There is power, there is spies, and there's a lot of money involved in the anime. Not like it was involved, I mean, you need money to make an anime, but I mean in the world of the anime, there's power, there's money, and it's a different kind of drama slash action adventure, yet a mystery, because you don't know exactly what is behind everything that is going on in this one right here. There is some setting right here in the US as well that happens in the anime, so I definitely recommend this one if you haven't checked it out. I love vampire animes. That is without anything to say. I think you guys should know that by now. I love vampires. Now, I also love vampire anime, so this one up next, and I consider putting Hellsing in here because I do love Hellsing a lot. But this next anime was one of those animes that just blew me away, and that is Shiki. If you like a vampire story and you like it a little out of the box, a little different, a little something that you have not seen before with the vampire genre, I highly recommend this one. It is gothic, it is dark, there's so much blood, so much gore. Another one that it's perhaps not for younger minds, for younger audiences, but when you do get the chance to watch this, or if your parents let you watch it, if you're a kid, you should definitely check it out. But if you're an adult, go watch it right now. Right up next, I'm going to go into classics territory, guys, because yes, I'm talking about Dragon Ball Z. I feel like you cannot have an anime list without Dragon Ball Z. I could have also put Dragon Ball, I could have put maybe Super, but there's something about Z that just brings everything so beautifully together. You see Goku all grown up, you see the first transformations to Super Saiyan, you see so many cool stories that you were not able to see in Dragon Ball, you see the origins of the Saiyans, and so much more. So Dragon Ball Z is one of those that has a very special place in my heart, and I don't think I have to tell you what it's about, because it's been out for more than 20 years. So if you guys have not checked this puppy out, I highly recommend that you do so. And if you don't like Dragon Ball Z, I'm sorry. Right up next, we have Attack on Titan. That's right. This is one of those animes that has a twist and a turn in every single episode almost. Even if it's not every single episode, every couple of episodes you find something new and you're just like, trying to survive the Titans that are trying to get into the city, and the mystery behind the walls that protect these people. Little by little, all these questions are answered, and by the time that you find out exactly what's happening, you're just like, oh well. Last season's coming out this year, beginning of next year, so this is your time to catch up with this one. If you have heard it before, now you hear it from me as well. Attack on Titan, great anime, also an adult anime, so don't expect to watch this if you're a kid, but if you do, hey, go for it. Just make sure your parents know, or don't, but it's, at this point, I warned you. Right up next, we have the one that I'm wearing the shirt for, which is My Hero Academia. That's right. If you like superheroes, if you like the X-Men, this is the kind of anime for you. Think of X-Men and Sky High merged into one, but in anime form. It is an underdog story, and it is also a coming-of-age story. So both of those mixed with the superhero genre in an anime form, it's one of those things that I feel like has not been accomplished in a while. I have not been as invested in an anime as I have been in this one since probably Dragon Ball Z or like Death Note or Cowboy Bebop or all of those. This one right here is one of those that, yes, there's a few fillers, especially in the season that just passed. It takes forever for them to get from point A to point B, but I guess all animes got a Dragon Ball Z at some point. But if you have not picked this one up, if you don't know who All Might is by this point, this is the time to do it. New season's coming out soon. It's still going on. This is your time to catch up and get aboard the UA hype. If you like Western style stuff, if you like Firefly, if you like space, Star Wars, all of that stuff, bounty hunting maybe, this one is for you. And we're talking about Cowboy Bebop. This is one of those classic animes that you have to watch. It's one of the, I would say, intro to anime 101 kind of animes, right up there with Dragon Ball Z and maybe Sailor Moon and like Speed Racer that you have to watch. Of course, it's maybe not, I've met a lot of people who have not seen this, so I feel like up to this day, it's kind of like Firefly. A lot of people know about it, they have seen it, but some people have not. And it's one of those things that I kind of feel bad, but at the same time excited when you haven't seen it, because when you watch this for the first time, it's such a beautiful ride. And then from beginning to end, that ending, the feels. No spoilers here, but you should definitely check this one out. It's Western, in space, bounty hunting, spaceships, that's all I'm gonna say. Now, this next one, it's probably gonna be one of the controversial ones because a lot of people say that one is better than the other one. I honestly like them both the same, and I'm talking about Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And yes, Full Metal Brotherhood brought something completely different to the table. It was maybe 100 times better, yes, but you cannot have one without the original, which was the original Full Metal Alchemist. I believe you have to watch them both. If you have not seen these are definitely some animes that you have to watch. It's a story about two brothers who are trying to bring their dead mother back, and they end up messing up in a no bueno way, and then they kind of have to live with that decision. Another coming-of-age story, a story about growing up, a story about learning from your past mistakes. It's one of those stories that's going to stick with you forever. That much I can guarantee. If you have not watched Full Metal Alchemist or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I'd say you go watch that right after this video. Of all the animes that I've mentioned in this one, number 2 is probably the one that is the least for kids. So parents beware, this one is not for kids. Adults, get ready. We are talking about ELFEN Lied. The first time that I watched this anime, my mind was so blown that I'm still picking up the pieces here and there throughout the places that I go. Beautiful story about youth, about innocence, about loss of innocence, about a little, it's just so good. It's about a girl with a split personality. One split personality is good, the other split personality is bad. I think the original thing for this was one is a babe, the other one is a killer. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why they did that, but that was the slogan for it. But think more of it. One is super innocent, and the other one is a psychopath. And I mean that because you will see a lot of blood in this anime, but you will see what turned this character into what she became. You will see, and you're gonna comprehend and understand, and you will feel bad for the person who's doing all this killing. By the end of it, you're going to fall in love with both Lucy and New, and you're going to be saying to yourself, I need to watch this again. And your mind will hopefully be just as blown as mine. Before we get to number 1, guys, please, I just want to take a moment to make sure that you guys are enjoying this video. Make sure you drop a comment down below if you guys agree or disagree with my list. Either way, I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear which one is your top 10. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please do not forget to like, to subscribe, and to turn on those notification bells so you do not miss any videos uploaded by your boy. With that said, let's get to number uno. Number 1, Death Note. That's right, Death Note, in my opinion, for me, it is the best anime I have ever seen. Yes, it does have its highs and its downs like any other show on TV, or anime in this case, but when it has the highs, they're so high that when you come down, you are still high. That makes sense. What happens if a human is given the power of a god? That is the whole idea behind this beautiful, beautiful masterpiece. If you have not seen Death Note, guys, I highly recommend it. I believe it's still on Netflix, so make sure you go watch it right now. I think you're gonna fall in love with it, especially if you like dark, gothic, and extremely beautiful art, and with animation that for the time was very ahead of its time. I definitely think you should check out Death Note. Imagine having a notebook that every time you write someone's name on and you're thinking about them, they die of a heart attack in 40 seconds. That's all I'm going to tell you. If you have seen Death Note, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you have not seen Death Note, go watch it right after this. And that's it, guys. That is my top 10 best animes or favorite animes of all time. What do you guys think about this video? Again, let me know in the comment section below which ones are your top 10, your top 3, your top 5, whatever numbers of animes you want to tell me. If you agree or you disagree, go ahead, let me know how wrong I am in the comment section below. Make sure you drop a like if you enjoyed this video. If you dislike it, drop a dislike. It's okay. I take it either way. Either way, I got your attention. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. As per usual, you guys have been awesome. I have been your boy Lewis. Do me a favor, guys. Stay awesome and geek on. Until the next time, this is your boy Lewis saying, I am here, and bye.